U.S. Coast Guard Sector San Francisco, U.S. Coast Guard Sector San Francisco, U.S. Coast Guard Sector San Francisco, relaying a Marine Assistance Request broadcast for a 24-foot skipjack that is disabled in the vicinity of San Francisco Bay near the Oakland Airport. Listen channel 22 Alpha, 157.1 megahertz out.
Hi, Captain Steve here aboard Cloud 9. You've just heard what the Coast Guard refers to as a Marine Assistance Radio broadcast. This is considered to be a pon-pon by most sailors. So a pon-pon is sort of a mid-level broadcast, usually given out by the Coast Guard, to request assistance for another vessel that may not be disabled, but it does need help. Usually the vessel is disabled in some way, but it could be that they're just dragging anchor or they're in some sort of trouble, so they do need assistance from other boaters. So the Coast Guard will issue a Marine Assistance Radio broadcast and issue what's called a pon-pon to other boaters in the area. They'll give the vessel's location, a description of the vessel, how many people on board, in hopes that another boat is close by and can render assistance. So a pon-pon is not like a mayday, which is sort of the top level of emergency, is considered to be a threat to life or property. But a pon-pon could escalate to that if the vessel in question does not receive assistance right away. So they issue that radio broadcast, and that's what you just heard on channel 16. So we've talked about the pon-pon radio broadcast issued by the Coast Guard. A mayday can be issued by anyone, not the Coast Guard usually. They're the ones responding and listening for mayday broadcasts. So a mayday is considered an immediate threat to life or property. Good examples of a mayday from a vessel might be a fire on board, or it's taking on more water than it can pump out. So in other words, it could be sinking. It could be adrift onto a rocky lee shore, dangerous lee shore. Engine is out, and other potentials for emergency might exist as well, or even a medical emergency on board could be considered a mayday. So mayday is the top level, pon-pon sort of the middle level. Security is considered the lowest level, and a security is usually issued by some sort of government agency, usually the Coast Guard. A security is simply a notification put out on the radio, usually channel 16. Maybe there's a navigational hazard, such as a large piling as adrift and could affect safe navigation, or maybe fog is rolling in. That type of thing could be considered a security. So those are your three levels on VHF radio, usually issued on channel 16: mayday, pon-pon, and security. Thanks for listening.